to Super Mario Galaxy 2. We're looking for the last stars here. If you can believe it. This game does make you sort of go back and grab all the other stars. I think it was 64 let you just kind of push on through. There are a lot of, it felt like they had a lot more worlds there, like 12, 15, something like that. Although this has, like 6 main areas times each one, so actually way more. But they really want you to go back and figure all that out. So that's what we're gonna do. Gonna pour some tea. Looks like we have up next some kind of racing gliding thing. These ones are a bit hard because you gotta use the stupid gyro controls, which I hate. But I think I had a pretty good race last time I was playing this. Yesterday. So I think I'm gonna win. Very nice. Gonna move my nice, beautiful Wii tablet. My Wii U tablet down here. The Wii U. When all you care about is you. And you want to play on your tablet alone while the other people watch TV. Coming soon. Sorry, that we meant leaving the market soon. Going out of business soon. Alright, well actually I'm going to post some of the stuff in Discord. That's what I'm going to do. Let's try some of this tea. Dirty chai tea with a bit of espresso. But it's that's in the tea bag. I didn't make that or anything. I didn't make it special. Let's pop that into Discordo. Gabloom bloom. Whoa, that's hot stuff. Guess I could put more cream in it, but nah, it's good. Good as it is. Tea has sometimes a tendency of seeming weak. Maybe I make it too weak. Put 2 big bags in there. Not big bags, 2 regular bags. What are you trying to up your bags? Trying to do big ups in your bags? Who says they're big bags? We've got big bags. They've got big bags. We put things in bags. We like the bags. Bags, 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 bags. Let's do it. We got big bags. Okay, bird buzzer. Talk to the man over there. He controls everything. Race, race, alright, it's on. The best of the race. We're gonna race this fool. Look at him. Look how fast he's flapping his wings. It's a showdown. Showdown. This one is for real. Alright. What's gonna happen? Oh, I see a melty monster sitting there. Oh god. So this is how you go fast, eh? You just tilt down. So you don't want to tilt down too much. Just want to be tilting down like a little bit, like this sort of deal. Yeah. I'm in first place. Yeah, here he comes. Here he comes. He's doing a lot of this like swooping. Are you gonna go down? No? Uh-oh, that could be fatal. Fatal to my victory. That's 2 bumps? Come on, bird. Come on, bird. This is not good. Let's hit the ground here. Whoa. Just for dramatic effect, don't worry about it. Okay. Maybe we can... Whoa. Very exciting. Death. Crushed to death. How did Mario die? He was in a race. He was racing? He had to get those power stars, man. Alright, let's try this crap again. Oh yeah, get on my face. Just there for dramatic effect. They can't kill you, they can't kill you. I think you're trying to find like places to swoop. Places to go swoop swoop. That's great. That's good. That's got some speed. Don't go underneath. Am I losing lives each time here? Yes, yes you are. Losing attempts. Alright, ready? No, this is... Okay. Let's say get some good speed. Although he's still way ahead of me. Great. We got a bunch of that. This might be a good way to go. I mean, if you can stay lower, you're going faster. Ridiculous. I wish I could just use the joystick. Oh, I didn't realize there's a little Super Mario World boss vehicle, like with the vehicle Bowser rides in the final battle of Super Mario World, sitting over there. They're like big, weird, creepy clown mask thing. Okay, that's good. It's gonna go down, right? Yep. Well, no, I have to get there faster. Oh. Alright, looking for shortcuts, I think was Prince's advice. He's like, look for shortcuts, look for shortcuts. Oh yeah, this is nice and steep. Go, 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 go. Okay, keep a nice steady down. Looks like some blades. Suck it, bird. That doesn't exist. It's simply created by computer programmers. I don't quite get the accent they're going for. He started sounding a bit Caribbean. Boom, give me that star. I think I'm trying to get 70 or 65. That's a lot of whatever you're trying to get. Zoom, boom, 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 boom. 63. Yeah. Fastest fighters in the galaxy. What do we got now? They'll tell us. We got 67, so I think we need 70. Prankster comments aren't too bad, are they? I think they're sort of their races or something against Shadow Mario, something like that. Yeah. Exquisite. More gyro racing, I bet. Or maybe not. Boss battle. Yes. One life piece. Okay, so just maybe like a more difficult version of this fella from last time. Yeah. Sweet, you just have the one life here, and it doesn't not even all chunked up. Hurry. There you go. I've never seen that. One and then the full red thing. Yes. Bombs. Oh, gotta be quicker than that. No, we're not gonna have flower stuff anyway. Shoot. Wait. Blah. That was close. Bombs getting sucked in. Running out of fire time. Running out of stun time. I'm glad that didn't get glitched up and stick up there. It's Nintendo's idea of a cutscene. And the star comes down. Wasn't that nice? Just a fat regular guy. Easy to cosplay. Actually, you almost have to be fatter to make the cosplay look better. But not like a big, like a pot belly. Kind of have to have a dad bod. Probably do Mario in his three-fingered hair. It'd be an easy thing to make a dessert out of. You know, those lady fingers. I think that's always it. When people are making dessert to look like other things, and they make it out of lady fingers. You know what those are? They look like big sausages, but made out of pastry. I just feel like that is cheating. I can make anything out of lady fingers. What are you? How far back are we going? Oh my god, so many of these. Prankster Comet. That was actually pretty easy to get in the Prankster Comet. Just a way to kind of pad it so you go back and do something you've already done. This is quick. Oh. Cosmic Clones and Chomp Works. So I think these are the ones where you're racing against a... Oh yeah. This was a tough one to time. And to not fall off that thing. This is where I'll make my same comment I always do about Mario 3D World. You want that 8-way directional. Where everything's kind of on a grid. Kaboom. As opposed to... What? There comes the boy. Now this is a timing one, so it'll be weird to have that guy following you. It'll be very weird. He kind of does whatever you do, right? So if you want to stall, you just stall a bit. Is that how that works? I think so. Oh, now there's more. Oh, this isn't what we're supposed to be doing. Oh yeah, you could weigh it down. Yeah, they'll just kind of go wherever you go. But if they touch you, you're dead. Is that it? It's a pretty interesting strategy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can you guys weigh this thing down for me? I don't know if they count. I know there's another switch. Way up in the top right corner. Yeah. That was nice timing. So you just get these guys running around here. But then don't touch them. Oh, they leave if you touch them. That's kind of nice. Alright, what's that over there? Something special? Can you guys keep that down for me? I don't think they count, actually. Alright, 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 alright. That's very tough. It's an interesting way to do it. Because it really makes you think how you're going to approach this. If you're a bit strategic with it. What's this? What's that? What's going on here? Why? I need to find like any place where you're gonna have to wait. This is a great place for the Shadow Marios to be knocking you off. Any place where you're gonna have to spend some like extra time, you need to take these guys into a corner, like kind of over here, and get them out of your way. And just kind of slowly walk, maybe, just like that. And you make your big run, your big escape. Okay. Ah. I could take a shortcut across there. Difficult. Interesting, though. Why don't you take a break? And by break, I mean, you don't have a body I could break anything on. Honey Hop Galaxy. Why? Why can't you just click it? It doesn't let you do that. Let's go to old Honey Hop. Get a good old regular star. Oh, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Load it up. The Chimps Score Challenge. Oh, these ones can be tough. This is not an easy game to beat. I'm actually turning away from some challenges and coming back later. That's nice. Alright, Chimp Boy, what do you want? Yeah, man. 10,000. Stomp the enemies, get the coins. Sure. This is going to be one of those sort of combo. Boom. Boom. Ah. Yeah, that's good. 200 there. Oh, I think you can get the coins and you get something for that too. That would have been better. Okay. Jump, flip. Jump, flip. Jump, flip. Ah. And the coins count too. I should have went over here first. Look at these coins. This is good. It's still small potatoes. This is small potatoes. 70 seconds to go. That didn't do anything. Is there more around the corner? Probably. Whoa, what? Take the water thing up higher? What do you take me? Up high? This looks like it's just something to stop you from being a bee. This will just be a recon mission. Is there more stuff over there? Yo, monkey. Did you sabotage me? Do you have to perfectly nail this? You might have to. It might have to be like a jump. Jump. Ah. And then get those coins that you missed. So it might not be a timing thing. It might be more of a perfection. So you have to like nail all those. But that only gets you 1,100. Is there more? No, there's no more around the corner. I mean, how much more could you really get? Alright. What's the potential here? Boom. 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 If you somehow did it perfectly? I know you get points for basically everything. Kind of thought maybe I could climb into that tree and get up to the top. Maybe something secret in there. No, I don't think I can. So this needs to be done perfect. Jump, flip, jump. Ah, like that's not gonna work. You need to time the jump so you get that most height. And use the flip. But you can't flip when you try to get the most height. You do it in the wrong order, you're not gonna do it. Jump, flip, jump, flip. Ah. Oh, the bits aren't gonna do it for you. This is crazy. There has to be a way. Chimps Score Challenge. What? Let's see. Galaxy 2. Chimps Score Challenge in Honey. How's that possible? Why are all these videos 3 minutes long? Okay, let's see what they do. How could they possibly do it? God. Okay, what's he doing here? Do you have any secret techniques? No. Just regular Mario flying through. Collecting the coins. He's not even doing like the jump combos on this thing. Right, fine. Flies over. There's a whole bunch up top. That's it. I thought this was some crazy thing where you had to be so perfect. But no, you can ride that flower up top for the second level. This guy gives me a lot of attitude for someone who wears sunglasses without arms. But I guess that's the kind of person who's going to give you attitude. Jump, jump, jump. Yeah, it still tops out at 300. Yeah, it's like 100, 200, 300, and that's it. Get out of there. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, this is nice. This guy wasn't even jumping on them. He was just hitting them and not even getting the coins out of it. Out of it. What a fool. There you go. That's the ticket. There's some 300s. Yeah. Unless it's just counting 100, 200, 300. I don't know. 3,700. Okay, let's just do a little test. 3,700 right now. 100, 200. So, yeah. Okay, yeah. So it gave me 300 there in total. Coins. They're very nice. Yes, we love the coins. Nice. It's almost like they planned it. Don't bang yourself, Mario. Halfway there. This thing is mad. I'm having a lot of problem lately with these kind of guys in games. Archers and stuff. Whoa. Sometimes you just go up here where all the action is, you know? That's where it happens. I love that piano sound. It's like you bang on a piano to get that low sound and just hear all the keys vibrate inside the piano. It's not even like hitting the keys. Boom. Actually, maybe you do get 100 if you just whop them. I think the coins are too good to pass up. Maybe if I just don't stop to kill him, but I mean, I might as well. How far back does that set me? Hard to say. Are these guys worth doing? Probably. Hey, Prince. How you doing? Good to see ya. Yeah. Prince, I didn't realize you could get up to the second level here. And I was trying to figure out, I'm like, do I just have to do like a crazy chain reaction on every single one to get this done? No. No, that's not it at all. There's plenty. Yeah, these guys are just like the archers in Dark Souls and Neo. You sons of bitches. Yes. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah? Give me that 3. That's good. And another 300 there. Now we're doing way better than we did before. Oh, this guy's a real jerk. He gets me every time. Let's just go up here. The poison guy in Demon Souls. Oh. Yeah, I remember all that stuff. Demon Souls was super frustrating. Oh, what's this one? Look at that. Oh my god. 2, 1, go, go, go. Just go straight up there. Straight up there. You're right, I can do better than that. We need to just take a straight line right up. The last thing I remember about Demon Souls was trying to run up like a certain hill. And there just being so many. So much opposition. He gets me. Yep. Yeah, pop these guys on the way. That's the good stuff, man. That's the good business. This guy. How does he... Okay, I tried to time it so he does a shot, and then I go get him. And he gives me this, like, double rapid fire. Who knew he had so much firepower? Yeah, see you later, man. I'm gonna go 60 seconds up here and mess with your family. What do you think of that? Look at these freaks. Don't die now. Stay airborne. Get the coin. Oh boy. 0? Oh, I can, you little freak. I mean, that... We're not off to a good start. The nice thing about it is that they always give you a coin. With the rolling skeletons. There was a hill. Things were coming down. Probably lots of rolling skeletons. And lots of enemies. And I just thought, okay. Beautiful looking game, though. I like the ambiance of Demon Souls a lot. A bit more mysterious. Don't fall off. Now these guys can only shoot. You know, they can only shoot on the ground. So as long as you're in the air, you're okay. But it's like, there's something about the shot that can be a bit surprising and kind of catch you off guard. Yeah, I'm not dealing with this freak anymore. Let's try the other side. Might be a bit easier. Get in the air. Oh, you can just hold jump, and I think he gets a pretty good height off of it. Yeah, that's the way to do it. You just hold it. Okay. I like it. Yeah. Oh, that's a million times easier than trying to time it. I think the very first Super Mario Brothers, that one you had to time the big jumps. And then in, like, Super Mario Brothers 3, I think they changed it so you were, you could just hold jump, and then you landed, you got the boost anyway, out of the deal. These guys don't mess around. You just watched an animation where the message of the story was that all the choices that you make affect your life and that your actions turn to habits that can either benefit you or work against you. Absolutely. That's so true. And it really pisses you off how many people in the comment section don't take responsibility for their actions in life. Well, yeah, there's people that take responsibility, and there's people that make excuses. And the thing about making excuses all the time, or blaming other people, blaming other circumstances, I couldn't do it because of this, I couldn't do it because of that. If only I had this. In the end of your life, when you die, you don't go to this room and you don't have like a secretary who looks at your file and goes, oh, ooh, that wasn't fair. That wasn't your fault. Oh, yeah, all this stuff. And they don't go, okay, well, we're going to send you back and everything's going to be way better this time. This is it. This is what you have, no matter your circumstance. So you can sit there and wallow about it, or you can try to enjoy the gift of life. You know? And that's absolutely it. Every choice you make and everything you do. Do you wake up at a certain time? Is it because you went to bed at a certain time? And you read something that inspires you or is educational or that it entertains you? Do you hang out with people that bring you up or bring you down? Do you do something for a bit more money and more stress? Do you do something for less stress and less money, but then not having enough money causes more stress? I mean, it's living in a society is tough, but it was tough. Maybe like emotionally and mentally, it was easier before when you just had to worry about very simple things like surviving. But you know, and probably in a way, people were more content. If you just woke up and you found some food that day, and you know, you helped your tribe or whatever. Kind of that part of society where humans had come together as a nice culture, but didn't have too much. You know, you knew that you could go out there and you could get your fish for the day, but still to catch it or something. And everybody worked together, that kind of thing. And everybody lived to their 40. Actually, you know, when they say that the life expectancy, when they say that it used to be a lot lower, it wasn't because people were all dying at 40 or 50. It's because a lot of people were dying very young, or babies, right? And the rest of them were actually doing just fine, living to 70, 80, 90, you know, maybe more. So it's just an average. That's why the life expectancy was lower back then. It's all an average. It sounds like another gyro one. Rolling crabber romp. Alright. I feel like I'm going to turn into a rock and destroy all these crabs. I guess, like, if I'm playing a game that I'm not enjoying, why do I keep playing it? It's because I want to complete it, because there might be people that like that game, want to see it completed. Sure. But then if I'm not really enjoying it, are they really getting the enjoyment out of seeing it? Do they like seeing you play a game that you don't like? But if I want to play the game even when it gets a little bit wonky, because I want to compare it to other games, I get the enjoyment out of comparing it. Does that really matter? Maybe. Hard to say. I don't know. What am I trying to do? Kill 30 of these guys? Well, I don't know what stops me. Seems like you can just hit so many of them and then it takes it away. 3 more. It's a lot easier when there's a whole bunch of them, eh? I think I need to be more careful of that. Exactly. Plus, if you really want something, you need to work for it. Take action, make a plan, perseverance, conscious choices. Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's, you just kind of start with what you want and then work backwards, right? Although sometimes, and you need to, like, make them kind of realistic goals, too, and lots of, like, mini goals. You can't just say, I want to be rich. You need to say, okay, well, how do you think you could be rich? Does that mean you get a job that pays you a lot of money? Okay, well, how do you get that job? You know, and then go from there. It needs to be specific. You need to have sub-goals. Somebody told me once something, they're like, if you don't have any goals or a plan, then anything you're doing is just a hobby. And I thought, yeah, that's pretty interesting. She was a musician type, right? Lee, that was her name. Nice lady. Nice girl. Don't want to call her a lady because she was one of the older people in the cast. Nobody, no, I don't think many women like to be called lady. Wow, it's pretty, this is a close one. Yep. And I'm losing a life every time I don't nail this. 30. 30. 30. Wow. That's a whole bunch of them. Kind of let them, like, surround you almost and then go for it. Oh, yeah. Like I said, it's easy when they're all close. Don't be jumping. Oh no. I mean, you want them to get close to you, but you also don't want them to smack you. 6 more. And that's only 1. At least you get a lot of free lives here. You lose Lots of free lives. What are these guys doing? They're almost like hiding. Oh boy. It's like bowling for Columbine. Oh, that last one. This is pretty well timed. Okay. What? I really still don't understand what's stopping me. Is it a time limit? Or what? Whoa, that was a whole bunch I missed. You have to keep, yeah, you can't. It's not like if you just grab more of the rock power-ups, you don't get to daisy chain it. Keep it going. Very strange. Just going up to these last ones. Oh, don't be jumping. Don't be jumping. They're nice and aggressive, these guys. It's good. Yeah, it's good. That was it. Yeah, you just have to be more conscious of what you're doing. Final Fantasy Type 0, one of the classes, they teach this. In order to win the battle, you need to set smaller, manageable sub-goals, and it is very applicable to real life. Absolutely. In just about everything. Just break down what you want to do, put all the steps, and then start doing it. A little bit a day. A little bit a day. Boom, 70. Now we can move on. A letter addressed to the baby Luma. To my last Luma, I hope this letter reaches you in the bright spirits, little one. What are you gonna give me? 50 star bits? Wow. You always think I'm on my deathbed and look back at life. I don't want to think back regretting the things that I didn't do. Didn't work for what you really wanted. I think of that often too. If something's really getting to me, I think, what'll it be like when I'm gonna die? What am I gonna think of? It's actually super. Obviously, gives you a lot of perspective to go visit old folks' homes. You go to where Stella's grandmother is, and it's amazing. It really changes how you feel about a lot. It's good therapy to go there. You think about all the things that were annoying you that day. Whoa. Cutscene. Grand finale. Captain Mario. Toto. Mario versus Katamari Damacy. Alright, so what's this thing? Bowser's Galaxy Generator. It generates galaxies? Or it creates energy running off of galaxies? Like a gas generator uses gas to make electricity. Bowser's Fortified Fortress. Alright, this looks like the final level. Okay. Time to change the old title. Yes. Let's say 70 stars and Bowser's. Maybe we'll just call it Final Episode ? Final episode. In Super Mario Galaxy 2. But also the amount of unhappy people they're regretting what they didn't do gives you perspective into what you don't want your life to be like. For sure. I mean, the one we go to is very, it's more like a dementia clinic, so I don't know if it's people regretting. They're just more trying to survive. The day. Ah. Okay. What was that other path? Hammer Bros. Whoa. Walk on this fool. That was a pretty close one. These guys are huge. The very first the Hammer Brothers and the very first Super Mario Brothers were ridiculous. Probably the hardest challenge of the game. Whoa. This is cool. Just a beautiful little flower floating its way through this hellscape of fire. Yeah. Whoa. No time limit here. Yes. Nice a coin for luck. Tons of time. Whoa, wow, that's close. Oh, I run around here. Oh, I see. Yeah. There's like all these other extra platforms to the side. I keep thinking, what could these be all about? So once he starts that spin, it looks like he's basically invincible. Makes you incredibly grateful for the opportunities that you have and healthy. And oh, I know. And to not take that for granted. You know, sometimes it's good to just think. Take a minute and think. If it feels like your day is going terrible, take a minute and think, what went right today? Because I bet you a lot of things went right today. Aeroplane weirdo. Happy weekend to you, buddy. You know, a lot of things went right. Maybe you had a good sleep. Maybe you had a nice coffee in the morning or breakfast. Or maybe you had a nice conversation with somebody. Maybe you saw a dog. You know? There's lots of things that can go right in a day. And sometimes just a few bad things can make it seem like the day was a total waste. Oh! Jeez. Yes, that's not what I wanted to do. No, no. Alright, I'll try this one more time. That didn't work. And not dead. Still alive. I just gotta get a little bit higher. I tried to do just a Z jump to get a bit more height. Well, I wanted a bit more height to do sort of a wall jump, but no dice. No dice whatsoever. Yeah, baby. Be really careful not to do a premature shake. Oh boy, this is scary. Yeah, because you have to shake it off of there. Wait a second, I could make a high cloud here, and then grab this thing. No, it's not gonna work. Like, what if I made one just kind of out here, and then grab this cloud, and then when? Nope. Oh boy, babe. Shake it off. Yeah, man, I think we're definitely going to go through all the Mario games. You know, it's funny, I was just thinking that. Right before I saw you say that. I just like to play them all. I was thinking of Mario 3D World, because I was thinking how the song here is okay, but it's not as good as the one in Mario 3D World. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, the Mario 3D World Bowser's theme is one of my all-time favorite themes. Making a platform in the world today. Ah, no. Maybe. Yeah, baby. Luma. And I'd like to go back and play Mario World, Mario 3, Mario 1. I'm just like Mario crazy right now. Never played new Luigi U. Exactly. My top threes. I mean, Mario 3, definitely. Probably number 1. And I recently played it and still really loved it. See, this is a great level. You're using everything. We use that drill power-up. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh, I forgot about pointing at the screen. I probably, once upon a time, put Mario 64 there, but I think it's going to be Mario 3. This is pretty good, this one. I always think that this one isn't as... None of them are as memorable as Mario 3, but it was also one of the first ones I ever played, so... It's kind of hard to compare things being memorable. But see, Mario 3 also had these themed worlds, which makes it more memorable where... Whoa. And it felt like there was a new sort of interesting challenge in every single level. Lots of new enemies, a lot of new things going on. What the heck? One of the main messages of Persona 5 is actually your world is determined by your cognition of it. The world is how you see it. And that affects you. That's pretty fantastic, actually. I mean, they're like on a primal instinct. We perceive things the same way. Are you hungry or cold? But once you have those main things... Yeah, I think you can really train yourself to be positive. I know Stella's dad does that. He always tries to look on the bright side of things. Nice. Always. And if you start getting negative, he tries to change the subject. Entire channel dedicated to 90s music? Cool, man. I was talking to one of my friends, and it was probably like... Oh, crap. It was like in the 2000s or something. And he was saying, man, I found this radio station. They played awesome stuff. Pearl Jam, Nirvana, Soundgarden... I was like, yeah, that's a new oldie station, probably. We're old. We're the old because we're not 14-year-olds. Uh-oh. I might have waited too long there. This is one of those ones that's like, less... You have less chance of a failure as a more just looking really exciting. Which is great. Oh, yeah. Oh, and we're dead. Going through every number 1 of the 90s. Yeah, that's the funny thing about all the 90s. Well, it wasn't a lot of boy band stuff until sort of the late 90s. The 90s also had the 90s did have a lot of dance, and dance always does really well. Anything dancey, because those are the kind of usually generally people that like to dance. There's a lot of crossover between dancing and the mainstream radio. I mean, there's people that like to dance and listen to, obviously, create entire festivals for dancing. That's totally off the radar, right? Like all the underground. It's not even underground anymore, but underground as it isn't being played on the radio. But like all the techno, the whole world of electronic music. You know, that's huge, the kind of stuff they're doing there. It's interesting. One of the DJs, really, or electronic music producer, maybe he wants to be called, so he's not really spinning discs. Anyways, he was saying the thing with creating these big electronic music festivals and having the big screens for everybody to look at and putting somebody on a pedestal on the stage, he's like, to him, that is totally getting away from the whole, like, what he really loved about it. It's like electronic music wasn't about having big stages and people acting like rock stars. It was about get on your bloody dragon. It was about going to a club and not having to look at it one stage or do things one way. You know, it's about just kind of enjoying the experience yourself, but with other people in your own way. Whereas now everybody's looking up forward, which is more communal, right? I mean, it's easier to share an experience that way. That'd be, which way to go? They would never make it so that one path was just deliberately worse than the other. Nuh-uh, no way. Not Nintendo. It's always fair. Well, actually... Catch up! Catch up! Get the coin, maybe? No, doesn't matter. Too late. Oh, good. That was pretty lucky. What's this blue thing? Oh, that's for Yoshi. I don't have Yoshi. I really hope I don't need him. Crap. That's okay. Use the fire butt. Isn't that a fun way to punish Mario? Did I go through a pop dance phase? I mean, I would watch the music video countdown, and I thought, I'd like some of the Backstreet Boys songs. Sure. I like that one, Backstreet's Back. I never understood why that happened. Were they gone for like 6 weeks or something? Catch up, catch up. You definitely learn to be negative, same way as you can learn to be positive. It's like you are what you eat, but instead of food, it's with your thoughts. Very true, Prince. It's like a muscle you're working out. You know, you're training yourself to act in a certain way. You're training yourself. You're conditioning yourself. Look at that. That's nuts.
It's like Dark Souls. You can see the whole thing.
Not really. I mean, well, the first music I liked was more... I liked the odd kind of hit and that kind of thing. But I really liked comedy music. Adam Sandler, Weird Al Yankovic. And I didn't realize that Weird Al Yankovic was making... I mean, he was parodying top songs of the time, but he was also doing... Like, his original songs were pretty beautiful pop songs in a way of, like... Not pop as in just, like, stupid and silly, although they were kind of stupid and silly. But complex... melodically, harmonically. Oh, and I loved Oasis. Oasis felt huge. Oasis felt so great. Just like when Nirvana came around, for the people a little bit older than me. Everything in the 80s felt kind of plastic and fake, other than the punk in the 80s and things like Joy Division and New Order. But a lot of the 80s was that crap like Poison and really cheesy hair metal, and then Nirvana came and stripped it all away, changed the clothing and the ideal, the attitude. Same thing with Oasis. It was just this awesome rock and roll that was melodic, and it was sincere too. You know, they felt they believed it. And it was just about feeling good and having a swagger. And they had such a great sound. That's kind of why I want to go see this Billie Eilish show, is that who knows what could happen. You know what? When you're that much in the... When you have that kind of a life, she could have a really long career. She could be one of those people that dies at 27. She could be... I don't know. But I think I should just go see it now while I can. See this era of her music. And I haven't been all that excited by music in a long time, so I almost like just stopped trying to find music. It seemed like everything I heard was so boring, you know? It's like, okay, it'd be a rock band. They'd have like, it seems like a lot of music, they have one good idea. If you get hit by those ones, you don't get these. Man. Seems like, yeah, you hear a song, it's got one good idea, and then that's kind of it, and then they just give up on it. I mean, they repeat that as much as they can, and then they move on to another song. Okay, get on the thing. Ah, I hit the bloody planet. Sometimes you need to move less. Get on there. Big fat miss. I guess you just hit him where it's telling you to. But I feel like I did that and it landed poorly. Oh, you can get right on these things before. I didn't realize that. Okay. That could really help. I'm getting bits. Brrr. Yeah, get on them now. Oh, and then it almost kills you. I went down to 0 to 1. That's pretty neat. I didn't realize you could do that. I should have died, but I landed on a coin. Dude sings Nirvana's dressed as Elvis. Okay, it's nice. That's where I always get nailed, is that last bit there. Rough. The book you're reading actually uses the metaphor of zombies for our habits because we do them automatically without thinking about it. And we have an army of zombies. They're categorized as good, neutral, bad zombies. In order to get rid of the bad ones, you need to train your good zombies. Oh, people are such why are his eyes closed there? Do it when I'm sleeping. Yeah, that's the thing, is that... Oh, no, I didn't grab the 6. Just sucked me in. I was trying to rotate the camera for some dumb reason. Whether it's good habits or bad habits, people do things generally automatically. I know when I get... I know when I start getting a bit stressed out or tired or something, I'll start doing some bad habits, you know. I'll start chewing my cheek or like picking on my thumb or something. Okay, it's because those ones are like very staggered. That's what makes it tough. Then you can't just be jumping randomly. Okay, so he does that one that's the belt. Okay, you almost have to just like get hit by it once so that you're invincible for a little bit. Oh, get that coin? Nope. Magic coin sprouting. I think he is. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh my god, he can almost do 2. Whoa. Yeah, this is where it gets tough. It's like... Okay, that's good. Get on there. Right in the leg! Yeah. Well, there was already a battle similar to this earlier on. That was maybe a little bit easier version of it. Good God. Music is a little bit faster? No, it's not. Yes. Oh, now he's got the fire. I want that coin. Yeah. Uh-huh. Kaboom. Eat it, Bowser. Badengi, Bowser. Yeah, it's funny about being hyper aware of yourself. There's... People will do things, and you can ask them why they did that, and they actually might not know. They just... I don't know, I like it. But they end up usually being the happiest people anyway. Did he just burp up that star? You're gonna get sucked into your own black hole by losing power. Oh my god, remember how terrible his voice actor was in Mario Sunshine? The voice actor was fine, it was more the direction of it. All that for one bloody star. No. Choke on it. Oh, good God. The end.
The end of it.
Whoa. Now what? Whoa. I think this is just more like a... This is just kind of for fun. This is, I mean, the whole game is for fun, but it's not really much of a challenge this one. Oh, yeah. No? Yes? Whoa. The transition they made from Mario 2D to Mario 3D is one of the greatest transformations in gaming history. Oh, I'll give up, buddy. You're dead. Catch yourself in the moment and correct yourself. There's a lot of times where I have a feeling and I know I'm like, I should do this one thing and it'll prepare me. The rest of my day will be better from it, and then I just don't do it. And then it comes around and then it's a problem. Oh, yes. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-ba. Oh, who does he go to first? The lady?
Thank you.
This is all I know how to do. Mario. I should just leave, go make some lunch, leave this on the stream.
Thank you. Thank you.
He feels so fast here.
Thank you.
Boom, 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 boom. What if it was some new kind of life form? Ooh. Ooh. I am the more modern sexual version of Peach.
Yes.
Where did this guy go with them? Well, Pauline in Odyssey is actually from, I think she's from Donkey Kong. She's the very first. She was there before Jumpman was even Mario. Bum, bum, bum. Mr. Miyamoto. Mario, I think therapists call it a savior complex. He likes to find people he can save. Hey there, Hypersonic. Do I get to play here? Of course you do. Of course you get to play. It's a bloody Nintendo game. Look, this is where I was, Peach. It was fun. I can't spin. I really thought he was going to come towards the camera and run out of the screen. No, what's her name's? I beat it, baby. Or did I? Uh-oh. No spoilers, Hypersonic. Yeah, I want to play another Mario today. I'm thinking Super Mario World. Yeah. It's funny, when I think of games before the NES, Atari, stuff like that, Pac-Man, any of those kind of games, I think that's not really when gaming started, but really selfishly it's just when it started for me was with Super Mario Brothers. But I bet you there's people that grew up and people that grew up with a GameCube or something, or PS2. Can I just eat little Bowser? Yeah, that's how big you really are. Because you don't have friends.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Oh. Special world. How special is special? World S. Bombado. 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 Special world. That last world was already pretty hard. Oh my god, look at this stuff. Okay. Make a Mario Estella. Estella. Make Mario Estella. Okay. Bum 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 bum. What's happening? Yes. Oh, that didn't count? Doesn't count if you touch when you're on fire. Oh. Hypersonic, can you please stop spoiling things? It would have been much more of a surprise if, you know, I didn't know there was going to be one more. So please stop. It's actually really annoying. You know? Why ruin the enjoyment of it, the surprise? Surprises can be fun. This is hard. This is hard. That one was easy. Go to that one first. Get this. Oh, I missed a good one. Wow. Man. Laser beams. This feels like a Mario Kart course. Yeah, I mean, the 100 stars thing is not really much of a spoiler. It was more just like I had no idea there was another world after the credits. That would have been a nice surprise. You know? And you straight up said you were going to spoil it. It's a real piss off. Oh, yes. Oh, baby. Huh? Oh, you have to stand on another one before you can access. Is that how that works? There we go. Can you hit these guys? I love this. You really have to, like, plan this out. Everything is eventually a problem. There's more to discover, eh? This is very difficult. First world. That's really nice of them to just give you this. Like, give you this basically a complete game. And then a whole other spot of really tough challenges. I mean, it looks like it's more simply designed. I wonder if all the worlds in this are going to be like that. Please don't tell me if they are. Oh, you can just hit these guys. They go away for a little bit. Yeah, and then I think they just materialize right back. Yeah, you cannot touch those guys at all. You can't jump on them. Do them in rows. That makes sense. Okay. Alright. Let's go get that free life first. Not that it really matters. If you die, you just come back here, right? And you get a coin from bopping those guys. That is pretty handy. Can you kill these fellas? I think you can. That's what I need to be doing. And watch out for Laser Man. Yeah, that's better. Good. This is going well. Whoa, when you step on those, they're gone. Alright, Princey boy. Sleeping Satellite was a great song you'd completely forgotten about. Who's that by? Satellite by Elliott Smith is a really good one, too. Oh, baby. Ah, these wonderful things to step on. The Galaxy Purple Coins in one. Tasman Archer. Never heard of it. Oh, it's way over there. I went the wrong way. It was probably right where I was, too. Oof. That was tough. Alright. I don't know if this is the final episode anymore. Yeah, you can advance. Stars. Okay. 75. Rainbow Road. So I gotta go back. 110. 100. Alright, what's that one? So yeah, you gotta go back. That's lame. You gotta basically get every star in this game. Looks like there's 2 missing. There might be, actually. What a clickbait video title. What is this one? Final episode? I think it's the final episode. Question mark. I didn't know. Question mark. Prankster. Wait a second. What am I doing back here? So I have to get all those little ones. Flip swap. Probably be pretty easy, eh? The prankster one here. We're back in World 1. Dig a legs. Wind Waker Breath of the Wild? What do you mean? Still Skin Inside. Another good song? Oh, this is on your 90s music channel? Rumpelstiltskin. Rumpelstiltskin, the band. You've heard the story, now hear the band. One life. Yes. Don't eat this thrill. You're dead. One chance on that one. That's cool. I could stream Wii U games if they were tablet games that you could play on the screen. Wouldn't even need a TV. Actually, there's almost no lag. Oh yeah, there's a bit of lag. I was checking to see what the lag is now on my instant game view to see if I could just stream a console with my computer and not have to use a TV. Yeah, I mean, a lot of times the band's music will eventually influence how the name feels. But I think it's more if you actually have an original name. If you take Stiltskin, I mean, to me it just sounds like Rumpelstiltskin, which is sort of a goofy old fairy tale. Stiltskin. It does have a nice sound to it. Makes them sound like they're going to be a bit goofy or kind of off kilter. What's going on, fella? This guy's tough. He puts that drill down. I can get him the first time. And then what? Okay. I think he just does a few and then he pops back out. Alright, so just gonna do one of those. Maybe two of them. Yeah. How many of those has he got? Oh yeah, that's the ticket. The Stiltskins? Oh, for sure they would have been, yeah. Or the 60s. No coin. No more health. It's not going my way. It's nice that they tell you which way it's gonna go. Ah! This is an interesting one because you're watching what's happening on the top and the bottom. You ever heard that Neutral Milk Hotel album? In the Aeroplane Over the Sea. Amazing album. I love their style. You go back in there and you get what you came for. Prankster. I love it. Two-headed boy. What's that one that's like? The one where he starts, it's like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Space. Holland 1945. Most of the album is, I mean, it works so well as a whole. I love the lyrics. In the Aeroplane Over the Sea. King of Carrot Flowers. It's also good. Prince is back. I'm gonna play on my little Wii tablet, where I can more easily see what he's doing, what I'm doing. Because the trick is watching out for that little thing. Him on the top, and then his little stuff on the bottom. Need some weird instruments too? Like what? Yes. Yes. It looks very clear in the Wii U tablet. I think because it's a 480 screen, so it kind of dulls it down a bit. That's the one that gets me. Number two.
Number 2.
It always sounds like a sort of like a psychedelic marching band. Da, 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 da. 1. A violin, bow, and a handsaw. Oh yeah, there's this guy that's gotten kind of big in Canada or North America, and he plays super atmospheric folk, and they use a lot of that violin on the handsaw stuff. It's an incredibly frail, delicate sound. Oh, you got to deal with those things. You almost got to like hunt them down and kill them, so that they don't come back and get you, because they'll bite you hard. Like a dog who hasn't had any oatmeal. Yeah. Just jump on it. It explodes when you hit it. Oh, you know what helps is not immediately going through some on the top, like a little more easier perspective-wise. Yeah, I guess they can just kind of do any note. So you have to just have a great ear. It's like a chromatic harmonica. I was a bit slow on trying to figure out, is it left or was it up to start running away? I thought this was going to be easy. Prankster. Joke's on you, that's the prank. Not easy. Yeah. Stay on the top, buddy. Where all the star bits are. Did he break his own thing? I think he did. Whoa. What's going on? I smashed his things. Alternate way of doing it. Okay. Yeah. I step on it. It goes away. You gonna do some drilling again? Yes, he is. It comes towards me. Yeah. Yeah. Don't hit those things. Oh, can you do it in time? Stop for a second. Will it give you... No, it will not. It will not give you one more chance. Here she comes. Jump. Pump. Pump. Jump. Pump it up. Jump it up. Pump, 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 pump it up. It is very Sonic the Hedgehog. Even the sound effects actually sound like the Dr. Robotnik, whatever machine he has going. Holy crap, this is really hard to aim. That's a good point. Okay, I need to lead this. You are coming. There we go. Go, go, go. No. Which way is it gonna go? That's what I need to know. Oh yeah. Tiny little star made completely of roasted cinnamon. You got a star. What do I need? 75? 1700 bits to unlock one of those. What do we got going here? Boom. Give you those a lot, eh? Fluffy buff. Right side down. Fluffy buff could be... But it's a hidden one. So I guess I'm looking for... I don't know what I'm really looking for. Like a green tube to go down. Something that looks hidden. Oh, this is where I had that awesome jump challenge. Oh, I don't know, maybe it's behind this tree. I mean, do I know this game or what? No, I don't think this is it. Maybe. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I remember this one. Or something similar to it. Be deliberate. They give you a lot of time for this one, which is nice. I got a one-up in some bits. That's it. That was not the secret. I'm gonna act all clever. I probably just went to that before and subconsciously remembered it. Cloud step? Nope. First cloud level. Maybe it's on top of the, what's that all about? Oh, there you go. That's the juice. Wake up. This has got to be it. Whoa. Oh, I see. This cloud be moving. Is it not moving? Oh, I thought it was moving along. I did go there before, but I missed the coins when I had to jump up. Okay. Yeah, I remember that one. And I remember realizing they give you more time than I thought. You just need to not freak out about it. A new planet was born. It's like a pachinko planet. Oh. Don't want to be wasting any cloud power. Cloud? Yes. What are you up there? No dice. Yeah. Clouds make beautiful noises. Looks like there's some stuff on the sides. Ooh. That's what I'm talking about. A game I couldn't beat because it was so bad. I don't play a lot of bad games. Red Dead? Red Dead I just can't get through because I find it so boring. Assassin's Creed 2. I played that recently. Did not care for it. Yeah, Red Dead 2. Every time I put it on, I just can't. Demon Souls, more because I was so bad. I just couldn't handle it. I don't think I'm going to be getting through Neo. I'll keep picking away at it, but welcome to the galaxy. Yeah. Neo's got some interesting things, and then but it's a lot of it is like gets pretty tedious. A lot of backtracking and actually no, not backtracking. It's not backtracking. It's more of just there's not a lot of checkpoints. So when you die, you have to redo a lot. Final Fantasy IX got pretty grindy and slow at the end. To the point where I didn't end up finishing it. Because I just didn't want to deal with trying to find out where I needed to go and going through this like slow battle stuff. Oh yeah, here we go. No, I don't. I mean, I can if like if people pick a game and they're patrons. I do like to try to beat them though, as much as I can. Just for the experience of it and to have a proper opinion of it. But lately I've been more of where I just don't care anymore. But I generally play a lot of really good games. But yeah, Red Dead I didn't finish. I've been here before. No. That was a fun challenge. That was a tough one. Yeah, I'd say more lately, because I've started up more games than I used to play. We used to just do one at a time. Then it was for Final Fantasy 13 and that whole trilogy and 10. It was just one game at a time. And then I started asking the patrons to pick some games, and that started off the great 3-game format. And then I got a bit bored because it seems like a lot of the games we were playing were kind of similar. So I wanted to just switch it up a bit. Because we were playing a lot of big story games. So it was kind of slow paced. So I wanted some... Started playing like Hollow Knight and Hyper Light Drifter. I just gotten a Switch too, somewhat. More better games were coming out on the Switch as well. Don't fall down. Don't fall up, is he gonna say that? Oh, yeah. You know, and sometimes I kind of miss that. Playing one game and just really powering through it. And then other times I like to switch it up, you know? Like to have it be, I think it'd be nice to have like one really serious game that's longer. One longer game and then like a short one here and there that I can kind of bounce into and see what it's all about. You know, kind of cleanse my palate. But yeah, you're right. Games are really, really long, and I don't like it. It feels like they're long just for long's sake too. I guess I have to get that. How am I gonna get that? Land on that guy's head and go get it, I guess. This is really trippy. Whoop, whoop, whoa. Now I can get more of those pranksters. Actually, I might have already collected that. Who knows? Yeah, they're just kind of long to, so people don't feel like they're getting ripped off. I think. You know, you're trying to get that money from people. You're trying to get money from people that might buy one game a year. Or a couple games a year. Okay, alright. As long as you can just get to it. Wasting it on bits. Stop it. Boxes killed him. Killer 7, Killer 7, Killer 7. I'm glad you keep mentioning it. Killer 7. What's it on again? Can't I just blast these boxes myself? Yeah. Yeah, a lot of games writing is crap. I was thinking about that when we were playing Neo. But does this need a story? Why not just be like Devil May Cry and have the story be kind of silly, you know? Steam and GameCube. The Steam version is the remaster. Cool. I guess I'm going this way. Oh, he doesn't get the extra flutter. Yeah, I think of games like Half-Life and they're almost the perfect length. Maybe a little bit too long. You know? This is crazy. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid is... Because it... You know, he wanted to retcon everything in, right? Where 4 he started just saying, yeah, and all those characters in the other games I made, they were also the Patriots. I'm going, really? The like silly radio guy and all these sort of fluff, fun characters in Metal Gear Solid 3 are the Patriots? Really? Why? That's a bit silly. But yeah, 1 and 3 are really fun, and 2 is very groundbreaking. Whoa, 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 whoa. What does he say? So he's the guy that gives you the secret hint, say. Or spin, 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 spin. No, I've already been there. Spin. Spin, spin. That can't be it. This can't be it. I don't wanna know. Whoa. So amazing, eh? Oh! Took me down the old chute. I'm sliding on the wall. Does that work? No, wrong way to do it. Ground pound. Right. Oh, I don't think you can ground pound off of a Z jump. Whoa. Wrong way. Well, there you go. I don't want that star. Is that also gonna kill me? I don't know. Oh, this is the wrong way if you want to be doing this. Whoa. There we go. That's the royal cheese whiz right there. Yeah, I mean, I'm loving the that there's more indie games that can be CS. Not really. What? I don't. Unless he means. Is he giving me a hint? Wow. These mystery ones. I don't think of the best games I've played in a while. You know, Bloodborne, pretty fantastic experience. Last of Us. You know, I didn't get super far in Hollow Knight. That's a game that if I was just playing by itself, I would have enjoyed more. And it came at the worst possible time when I was playing tons of games. Dark Souls 2 I almost didn't finish. It was just so bland. You know? Just so bleh. It didn't have that spark at all. It was not a bad game, but it just didn't have anything. Didn't have the reason I liked Dark Souls games. Might have been technically better in a lot of areas in Dark Souls 1, but in terms of heart, it had very, very little heart. Yeah, Bloodborne was great. Well, but I only do like, 2 to 3 to 4 hours a day. You know who beats a lot of games a year? There's a writer on our site at 90skid.com. His name's Matthew Owen. He beats like 40 games a year. My favorite Bloodborne boss? The one that always sticks out to me is Vicar Amelia. Is she the one that kind of looks like a dog in a church and is covered in bandages and she screams? And she has big sweeping attacks. I think of her as the classic Bloodborne boss. Where you can't just... What is that up there? Is that just a bit? I don't... not too much, no. Maybe before when I used to do like a minute, like like exactly 2 hours a day, and then I'd go about my day, and then I'd still crave games a bit more. But now I get them so much. My first blast of the day, I don't really play too much offline. Maybe, maybe. Yeah, she likes to Vicar heal herself. Spin, 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 spin. What's he talking about? Maybe if like I bring my Switch out somewhere and Stella's shopping and I need to like kill some time, I bring my Switch out and play some Hollow Knight or Breath of the Wild. Maybe if I'm playing online with some friends, every once in a while, some of my, like, a guy who used to... What's he saying? See the purple star over there? Where? No, I see this purple star. Where are you pointing to? This, I see this. But he's lucky. He's got this place nearby where he can rent games. I'd probably beat more if I could rent them. If I could go rent a new game, I would just stream it every single day and beat that game, take it back. I would love that. I wonder if you can do that in Ottawa. I might start doing that. I also like going through a lot of classic games that I've been missing too. Well, I don't know what to do here. This is a... Maybe I'll start doing that. Right Side Down Galaxy Mystery Star. Right Side Down Galaxy Star. Comet Medal. That's the one. No, that's not it. Mystery Star. Question Star. Hidden Star. Hidden Star. Where is it hidden? Great Crate Incinerator. Oh, maybe it is that incinerator I was at before. What? Really? Maybe. I think that's where it was. I just thought I'd already done that. But that might have been later on, actually. That's probably exactly what it was. Yeah. I have to run to the washroom real quick. I'll be right back. I'll just load this up for you, so you don't have to hear loading music for a minute. Okay.
BRB.
Yes! Yippee!
Yabba-dabba-doo, yo. I mean, what are some games we played recently? Sekiro. Sekiro was pretty magical. That was fantastic. You know, and I played that fast. Bought it full price. Sold it for like $50. So I paid about $40 to play that game. Whereas if I could just rent games, it'd be a lot less than $40, and I could just play them in a week. I'm gonna look that up. Maybe I'll start doing that. Rent games. Ottawa. Games to go. Games on truck. This is more like... This is more they bring it to you. Anyways, I'll look that up after. Okay. But yeah, Sekiro was pretty freaking fantastic. And then a bunch of classics, really. I mean, we're playing through Mario Sunshine. It's funny, Mario Sunshine got better as it went on. Mario 64 got worse as it went on. Mario Sunshine started great. Maybe got a little bit sloppy with some of like the haunted house stuff. And then... I don't remember any of this. Whoa. This is like where they're still teaching you about the switches. Oh yeah, there we go. You flip that switch. Alright, go bash some boxes. It's this way, is it not? Yep. A lot of boxes are breaking and give you nothing. What if I can kind of cheat? Get some of these done ahead of time. Yeah. Maybe I can. He probably resets them all when I talk to him. Hey there, Clifford Longhead. How you doing? He's freaking out. Yeah. You gonna bring them all back? It's the weekend for you. Nice. I work a lot on Saturdays and Sundays. Okay. Right down the middle, baby. It's harder to see what's going on here. No go. I bet you I tried to beat this and couldn't. That's probably exactly what happened. And then I beat the tougher one later on. Or maybe it's equally tough. Sweetie. Who was calling me Hun, Sweetie, the other day? God, where was I? Oh, I know. It's the people trying to buy our vehicle off us. A lot of Hun. I don't like it. I guess it's supposed to sound sweet or nice, friendly. I think it sounds condescending and also a bit presumptuous. No. What's the strategy here? Oh, I had plenty of time. You don't lose lives, though, which is nice. You don't have to come all the way back here. It's that you have to get so much closer than you think to talk to them, so you accidentally jump before. But if they made it so it was further away. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, just like that. Up. The trick is like, don't come at an angle. Take that extra second and line it up. Oh, exciting. Are we gonna get two of these guys living with us now? Give me that star. Yes. I have to play a whole bunch of pop songs at this party tonight. Stuff like Selena Gomez, Shawn Mendes. Camila Cabello. Luckily, The Weeknd. Coldplay. Ed Sheeran. Justin Bieber. I met them at, I was playing somewhere else. And I think I got the text actually for it when we were... Mr. going all, Henny. No, it's, I gotta go. Puzzle Plank, Mystery Star, Prankster Comet. I just needed this many actually, right? Wouldn't mind seeing one more of these worlds. Pretty good DS emulator. Well, yeah, I mean, you can still buy a DS, and you can still play DS games on 3DS. But, yeah. It can be pretty expensive to try a lot of these games. Do you think that if you try a bunch on an emulator and you feel like you're going to get into them, you're going to get a DS? I mean, you could get a DS for pretty cheap. Rainbow Road. The thing about DS games is they look kind of ugly, don't they? So if you're playing on an emulator, it would look a lot nicer. You could buy the carts. Support somebody. Somebody gets money out of it. Oh no. Rainbow Road, but on top of a stupid ball? You can't win me over with your Mario 64 nostalgic music. Whoa, weird. Standard cunt roll? What? Oh, God. I don't know. This way? Expert stay to the right? Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll take that. This thing isn't so bad. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Whoa. It's the thing with it is it's really hard to come back. Once you go, if you tilt over too far, getting back is hard. Because you don't have, it's joystick pulls you back to the center, right? Whereas this does not. You did. Prince has taken over the game. Prince is the game. Slow, slow, slow. No, 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 no. Look at him going, doing that Mario Odyssey roll before it's even happened. Right, yeah, get some coins, I guess. It gives a shnikey. We'll go this way. Did I get the mouse working as a stylus? That is. What's the emulator called? What are the best DS games? I think I would just kind of want to play Zelda. I like to stick to the tops. And that's kind of how I am with everything, you know, with music, comedy, movies, TV shows. I usually like to go for sort of the best, or the most hardcore, maybe? That's not going to work. I went to jump, but I pressed the D-pad. You know, even though I love, love, love comedy, listen to a lot of it, I don't just, I'm not the kind of type that's going to go, I wouldn't just want to go to like a comedy bar and watch just your average Joe, because usually it sucks. You know? Border New Games being so long. Yeah, absolutely. That's kind of why I've been like playing more of these classic games and Mario games, because I think, right, this is just a good amount of fun in a package. It's not like, okay, God of War, the new one. It's very serious. There's lots of story. Goodbye. You know, I was watching that Conan O'Brien and Bill Hader play God of War on Clueless Gamer. And they were mentioning at the first bit, they're like, we haven't done anything with this controller. It's just all been cutscene, 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 cutscene. I really hate when they think that they build character by starting off with story, as opposed to starting off with you controlling the character and caring about keeping them alive. Until I've controlled the character and had some kind of say in them, I just don't. It's not important to me. Right, don't hit the bombs. They're not there for you to just have fun blowing over. Yeah, indie games are fantastic. They're in a fantastic place. Short game. God. Usually when people hear there's a game that's short, they say that as like it's a bad thing, like The Order. The Order 1867, too short. Everybody was like, oh no, it's only 6 hours long. No. 8, 9, 10 hours, or it was padded to become longer. Or like Alien Isolation. You can tell that was sort of padded. Whoa. I did it. 15 hours, 6 to 15 hours. It's nice. These levels are Maze, Wailing Heights, Past Cure. Hey, let me write those down. And by write, I mean copy and paste. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. It's my little stream game thing. Boop, 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 boop. I gotta start thinking of what we're gonna paint on that 1,000 sub stream. It's been growing. Yeah, you get 1 star at a time, and then you pass the galaxy, and all of a sudden you need 5 more. Like, what? I should stop soon. I need to go practice. I need to make sure I have that I'm really prepared for tonight, because I don't normally play a lot of pop songs. But it's it's like a 14-year-old girl's birthday party, and they're gonna have a lot of family there. So, there's a chance I could just play some older songs. That's usually my specialty. Aeroplane, you got it. That's why I keep doing it, man. It's because of people like Prince, Horky, Leonot, Bunny, Jeremy, yourself, Daryl Robson. No, I'm gonna start forgetting people. Christian. It's a place, it just feels very mature and silly at the same time. It can be silly, but people will, Rolling Masterpiece. No way do I want to go get a prankster comment there. Maybe this one. Yeah, it's like I feel like people can have a lot of different opinions about games, and it's okay. Which is really what it's all about. And I've learned a lot about how subjective and how opinion-based enjoying any game is. I mean, there's a lot of times where people can almost universally... I didn't do this one. The Clones and the Chomp Works. There's a lot of times where people can universally agree on something being tedious, boring, fun. But still, somebody might like it. And if somebody likes it, then there's more that like it. So, you really just have to do the best job of describing what kind of experience it is for people. And then they have to know themselves what kind of games they like. That's really what it's... get off my back, man. It'd be nice if I could hit those guys and then they would finish them off for me. Yeah, I hit him right into the fire. Yes. Oh, you can make it. Oh, baby. I think I did it. Oh, I need to get over here, hit a switch. Make these guys follow me. Is this thing coming? No, way too early, you dummy. Oh, no. Oh, SpongeBob Hero Pants is one of the worst games ever sold for $40. That sounds terrible. Yeah, that sounds terrible. $40. $40 can be a really scary one. Really scary price. Hellblade was a decent $40. Very interesting game. No more of these guys. Yeah, that where it's looks like a, you know, looks like a AAA game, but has the philosophy of an indie game of like, let's just do something crazy, you know, let's really do something inventive, and that they did. There we go. I need to do this kind of... You don't want to get too far ahead because these stupid Mario guys need to come after you. Just have them walk slowly. They do what you do. Yeah, baby. I think that's it. I think that's it, right? Yeah? Nothing else I gotta do? Yeah. I mean, yeah. Hellblade wasn't perfect. But I loved what they were going for. I found some of the puzzles a bit tedious. I wish it was a bit more directed. A little more push forward. But I loved what they were going for. Game is full of glitches and design problems. There's no original soundtrack. Almost no music. Activision. Why, Blizzard? Why? You sold out. You sold out. What was the next bid I needed to get? 80? Yeah. We got a star over here. We got a star over there. Is Hypersonic still here? Hypersonic, would you say the special worlds are all worth completing? I might just want to switch over to Super Mario World next time. Rather, because the annoying part is, like you were saying, I have to get, what, like 120 stars? So you basically have to get every star in the game. Which is maybe something fun to dabble into every once in a while, but with a more directed approach of me trying to, like, progress through and see how it feels. I don't know if I want to. I heard these people. I kind of wish they were invincible. You just bounced off them and they laughed in your face and they said, "You're a fool. You're a bloody fool if you ever thought you could destroy me in my size." Yeah. Two minutes? What the heck? That's why the music is going so fast. Run fast. Mega Man Collection announced for Genesis Mini. Oh boy. I didn't know there were Genesis games on the... Wait. Genesis had Mega Man? Remake of the first 3 games for the Genesis. Oh my god. I would love to hear the Mega Man music played with Genesis instruments. In fact, I'm going to listen to it right now. Because the Genesis chip is good for that hard rocking synth style. Guitar, synths, where it sounds like actual instruments being played. Mega Man Genesis OST. Huh? Ghostbusters. Sega Genesis Remix? Mega Man The Wily Wars OST. Is that what it is? The Wily Wars. I think so. Mega Man X full soundtrack, Sega Genesis. Let's see here. Let's go Mega Man Genesis. What is Mega Man Willy Wars on Sega Genesis? There we go, the Willy Wars. Alright, Mega Man Willy Wars. The Willy Wars. The Willy Wars. Check it out. Okay, Mega Man 1 to 3, Willy Tower. Sure. Alright, this is just sort of like the menu screen. I want to hear some like pounding music, baby. Give me the good stuff. Yeah. Sure, menu theme. Give me the good stuff. Choosing an enemy theme. Choosing a game theme. Cutman. Sounds good. The Genesis was good for like pounding bass and drums. Ice level. Cloud level. Mega Man 2. $37.3. Magnet Man theme. People are putting in little clips. Where's like the Willy theme? Willy Stage 2. Yeah. Look at the size of those turtles. Who makes the Genesis Mini? Earthworm Jim? Yeah, that's a great one. Can you bloody well jump? Yeah, Earthworm Jim was pretty amazing. Shadowrun was amazing. I've heard a lot of good things about Phantasy Star and Shining Force. All the Sonics. Road Rash. You need to have Road Rash. Maybe an NHL game would be nice, but I don't think they're going to get the license for that. Desert Strike would be fun. Comic Zone, sure, yeah. There's another game similar to Comic Zone, too. Vector Man. Vector Man has pretty good music, too. Yeah, I thought it was Phantasy Star in some way. Shining Force. Rocket Knight Adventures? Yes. Earthworm... No, Toe Jam and Earl. I never really played those games. Actually, I have no idea what they're all about. Here we go. 15 seconds, baby. I think I aimed for the, Ah, crap. Aladdin and Lion King. They were good. Yes. Mortal Kombat would be nice too. Mortal Kombat 2 would be great. Get up. Alright, let's go fast. Come on. That's a big waste of time. I think what I'm doing wrong when I hit the wall jump is I'm shaking and not just holding on. I think I'm like jumping away from it, which is a big problem. You do like hold on, jump, and go. Whoa, you missed. This takes a lot of time, these guys. How about Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine or Sonic Spinball? Or Sports Talk Baseball. Oh, there's a Castlevania game too, Bloodlines. Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Can they do like Sega CD games or 32X games? That'd be nice. Because there's a really good version of Wing Commander on the Sega CD. Ding, 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 ding. And Snatcher is a really fantastic game too. 38 seconds to go. Fly, 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 Mario. $12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Go, 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 go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good 40 or so far? They're gonna have 40 games on there? What do the NES and the SNES have, like 30 or 20? They probably want to do an N64 one, but I mean, are there even 20 good games on the N64? A couple stars away now. That's basically all of them here. Alright, that was a great... okay, that was great. I wonder if I can just not even use my keyboard and link hop to where I need to go. I still didn't really hear the Willy stage, though, that I wanted. Is this... weird, it's like the melody's not there. The melody's so soft, where the drums are pounding. Does it have Street Fighter on it? Unfortunately, I should go. I should be responsible. I had a great time today. I wish I could play longer because it's a nice Saturday. But I gotta go. But now I'm pretty curious about this Genesis collection. Genesis Mini. Not Genius. Genesis. Oh, they're adding them to the lineup. Oh, nice. Ghouls and Ghosts, y'all. They know of 20. They revealed another 10. Mega Man Willy Wars, Phantasy Star, Street Fighter 2 Championship, Ghouls and Ghosts. Fantastic. Oh, Streets of Rage. You gotta have Streets of Rage. See you, Prince. Well, where's the full lineup? Why is it so hard to find that? Lineup, Sega Genesis Mini, full. Thunder Force 3 is awesome. I think the Mickey Mouse game is actually pretty good too. I don't know, some of the Contra Hardcore is probably pretty good. Sega Genesis Mini official website. This is probably the way to go. Wow, where's the actual... There we go. Miniature replica includes 40 legendary games. 40 ready to plug and play. Wow, really? We can plug and play? And it's the nice old school looking one. Yeah. Then it's a seal of quality. 3 button. 2 it includes 2. That's nice. Did the other ones see that? I think they do. Okay, here we go. Echo the Dolphin? Sure. Castlevania Bloodlines? That's great. Space Harrier 2? I don't know. Shining Force, it does have Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Altered Beast? Nobody wants that. Gunstar Heroes is great. Sonic 1, Comic Zone, Toe Jam and Earl. Mickey, 2 Mickey Mouse games. Thunder Force 3 is fantastic. Shinobi is probably pretty good. Super... I don't know what that is. I can't tell from the font. Landstalker, Contra, Sonic 2, Earthworm Jim, Streets of Rage 2, Beyond Oasis, Ghouls and Ghosts, Alex Kidd is apparently pretty good. Golden Axe is nice. Phantasy Star 4, Wonder Boy, Vector Man, Sonic Spinball. They did have Spinball. Good Street Fighter and more coming. Yeah. I mean, you kind of want to balance it with like the ultimate classics that people want. Plus, plus some newer ones to give people access to. You know, I think we should listen to a nice chill song from Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Nope, not that. Sonic the Hedgehog number 1. Green Hill Zone's pretty good. Yep, 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 yep. That's great, eh? Marble Zone? That's a good one. Oh. The bass in this and the swing in this is great. I'll see you guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Got your hopes up with the DS emulator. Runs really slow. See, that's the thing of the emulators. You think it's great, and then you run it, and it's got all these weird issues. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. You have a good weekend, too. I'll be back tomorrow morning.